This lady's excited. Years ago, you inspired me to go and get my sailing license in Greece, and I did just because I loved it, and I didn't even know why I loved it because I never spent any time on a sailboat. And then we were going to buy a boat right after COVID, and it fell through in the last minute. And then we decided, okay, we're just going to live here in the Outer Banks, North Carolina, have our kids finish school and love it, and everything's good. No sailboat. Then the kids graduated, and we've been freaking out. We found a boat. We got a boat.
She's so pretty.
She's pretty. She's bigger than we need. She's more than we need. The road to finding our new boat has been a long one. We first started talking about buying one back in 2014 when we lived in Paris, but the timing wasn't quite right. In 2020, we thought we were ready. We made an offer, and it was accepted. We're driving to go see our boat. Hopefully our boat, we made an offer on it, and it is gonna be our boat.
This is our new boat. It's already all decorated for us. How cute is it?
We're on our sea trial.
It's probably the only time you're going to see Dave not sailing.
Yeah, I kind of like it. We might have to take this guy with us. Actually, no. It was not meant to be. In the last minute, the deal fell through. We stopped looking and decided to embrace the Outer Banks in all her beauty. Then, in 2024, we decided we were doing this no matter what. Nico was going to go off to college, and we were going to be free to live anywhere we wanted. We traveled all over the East Coast looking for the right boat. We scoured the web looking for listings every day to see if something new came on the market, or if a model we liked came down in price to fit our budget. We also journaled daily and meditated, doing what we could in the land of the woo-woo to manifest the perfect boat for us. And then we found her. We found the one. Today is a crazy day because today we've been making off. We went and looked at boats. We didn't drive. We've been looking at boats for years, and we drove around all around the U.S., all around Europe at times, flew around Europe over the years. More recently, we've been up to Virginia a couple times, went to Florida, went all over, and we have found the boat that we really like. We haven't seen that boat, so step one, we're trying to buy a boat unseen, an expensive boat for us, an expensive boat unseen. And yeah, so it is an exciting day because we made an offer. We made an offer that is below asking price. We've negotiated back and forth, and the guy said, call me. So what the heck does that mean? I don't know. And one of the things that we're trying to do here, because there are other options, like this boat hits hits everything. Like
it's a sweet spot.
It hits a sweet spot. It's got everything we want.
And more.
And more things that we would definitely not buy on our own on a new boat. It's a used boat. So, it's got everything, and we're excited about it. And there are other options, but it's not what we want this boat. And we're like leaving it up to God, leaving it up to the spirit, universe, whatever you want to call it, that says like this or something even better for the highest good of all concerned. We're just hoping that this boat is for the better of highest of all concerned. And if it's not, we're going to have some words. We're going to have a conversation.
Well, but really, this boat is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, she's a peach.
Should we just pause this and call and then come right back on and see what happens? Let's do it. We're going to call.
No, don't pause.
You're not going to call live.
Yeah, why not?
Because what if I cry? What if?
Well, don't be like we got to hold it together for Charlie, because Charlie's representing both us and the other people. We can't be like too crazy.
Okay.
If you lose your shit, and then all of a sudden he's going to be like,
"This is good. You should do it live."
Hi, Dave.
Hey, Charlie, how's it going?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Thanks for calling me, Dave. Really appreciate it. So there's a couple of things we just need to have a quick chat about. We have had another offer from a UK-based buyer. Now, nothing has been accepted. It has not been accepted yet, and the vendor said, obviously, we need to speak to you and make sure everyone has equal opportunities. They're in the same position as you. They would need to travel to see those and things like that as well. So it's not a question of that. It's purely and simply, I think, more of a question of bad timing for two buyers to be wanting the same boat at the same time.
All right. Yeah, let me talk it over with my wife, and I'll let you know. We come from the school of thought that whatever ends up like if we don't get this boat as much as we think we want it, it's you know possibly God's divine intervention somewhere somehow.
Meant to be.
You know, yeah.
If we're not meant to be on this one, we'll find you another one.
All right, we'll do. Appreciate it.
All right.
Thanks.
Then.
Bye. Well, damn. After a lot of thought and consideration, we decided we weren't going to get into a bidding war. We lost the boat, but we weren't giving up. We got back on the road and drove 13 hours to Florida to see if we could find the perfect catamaran. And in St. Augustine, Florida, something changed. We came to St. Augustine to check out a boat, and the boat was mid, as our teenage boys would say. It was very mid. Just so you know, in case you're not aware, you don't want to be mid. So this boat was mid. And now we've been walking around this beautiful town. It's really cool. It's been beautiful. And tomorrow we're going to try to check out one more boat. But I guess the good news is we isolated something that we don't want. So that's always a good thing. Look for the things you do want and identify the things that you don't so that you can avoid them.
And be aware of trying to convince yourself when it's clear that you don't like something, or talk yourself out of something you do like, because we have a tendency to do that, and we do it for all sorts of reasons. A lot of times we do it for money, we do it for, what our logical brain says is practical, and yet there's so much value in desire energy and that real clear reaction.
You're trying to spend more money. That's what she's doing. This is what there was. We know we're on to the game. We're on to the game. We're on to the game.
Unique ability that
great.
Okay, first of all, can we have a moment for the chic bob?
It's pretty good.
I lost like 2 inches down this road.
Yeah, wet and curly. So ladies, if you're looking to shorten your hair, you don't need a haircut. You just go in the water.
Well, they have to have super thick curls.
Are you trying to say long hair doesn't conform to the physics of water?
No, it doesn't. It's not the same way.
Can someone do the math on this?
We found it. A1A Tacos in St. Augustine, and we got our tacos. So good.
They're good.
And they were great.
On the wall.
And the guy at the front was kind of nice, a little standoffish.
If you were me, what would you order? What would be your favorite thing? And
Yeah.
he's like, I don't know. It depends on the day. And finally I was like, well, what kind of day are you having? What do you want? And he said,
Today's a pancake day.
we're at a taco shop.
Taco shop. So we sit down, we're having fun. Tacos get delivered.
So good.
They're so good. I'm like, it'd be fun.
This was Dave's.
Yeah, whatever.
Dave was like,
What if we ordered this dude tacos from
what if
Uber
we
Eats?
ordered delivery
So we just
this
did that.
guy?
Kyle at A1A. If you get a chance to come to go visit A1A Tacos
So much, I love this.
in St. Augustine, say hi to Kyle. Bring the guy some pancake. Well, might not be a pancake day. That's the thing, because he was very clear. It depends on the day. And today we all found out that today is a pancake day. So I guess the takeaway from today is be nice to people, ask them questions, see where they are.
And full circle, don't deny what you want. If you want a pancake, don't pretend you want a taco.
That's true. That's true.
If you want a certain boat, don't pretend you want it.
The next morning, we went to view a Fontaine Pajot Elba 45, which we hadn't considered before. We ended up loving this boat, but it was being offered way above our planned budget. On the drive home from Florida, Tara received an unexpected email from a broker she was dealing with in France. The dealer wanted to let us know about a new unlisted Elba 45 she had an incredible deal on. Maybe the stars were aligned. We're doing something crazy?
But it feels like totally surreal.
Doesn't it feel like It feels to me like Chevy Chase and this is crazy, this is crazy, this is crazy. I'm calling, we're gonna make, I think we're gonna do it. So I don't know what's gonna happen yet.
This or something even better.
For the highest good of all concerned.
It's just the right timing and it happens to be, it's like so downstream. It's so downstream. It's like, oh my God, I have this new boat. It's an amazing price because it's the end of the season and it just got done being built.
It's gonna be wild. So let's see what happens. We're gonna finalize. We'll be back.
Have to make a little phone call.
We got on the phone with the broker and worked out a deal. This was gonna be our new boat. And she's a beauty. In the next episode of The Responsible Choice, we pack up our things in the US, Dominic heads off for his junior year in college, then we travel to France to drop off Nico at school and pick up our new boat.